Highgate Cemetery, a place shrouded in mystery with a reputation for the supernatural. Nestled in the quiet streets of North London, this historic graveyard has long been the site of chilling legends and ghostly tales. But perhaps one of the most haunting stories revolves around the Screaming Tunnel, an underground passageway where disturbing cries and terrifying apparitions are said to manifest after dark. Tonight, we delve into the dark history of Highgate Cemetery, a place where the line between the living and the dead blurs, a place where screams echo through the shadowy corridors of time. The story of the Screaming Tunnel is not a recent one. It dates back to the mid-19th century when the cemetery itself was established. Originally built to alleviate overcrowding in London's other graveyards, Highgate quickly became a focal point for dark events and unsettling tales. One particular area of the cemetery, the western side, is home to a series of underground tunnels. These tunnels were meant for maintenance purposes, but soon became the site of disturbing supernatural occurrences. It is said that if you venture into the deepest parts of these tunnels, the cries begin. Some claim they are the mournful wails of the deceased, trapped beneath the earth. Others believe the screams are those of restless spirits longing to be freed from the eternal prison of the cemetery. Many paranormal investigators have sought to document what lies within the depths of the Screaming Tunnel. One such story comes from a group who set up a camera deep within the tunnel, only to capture the unmistakable sound of a woman screaming in distress, a scream that seemingly echoes from nowhere. One of the investigators shared an experience during an interview. "I've been to Highgate countless times, both in the day and at night. There's something about the Screaming Tunnel that defies explanation. People hear things even when they're alone down there. It's not just sound, it's a presence, something malevolent." Another one said, "It's not just fear, there's something else. You feel watched, and not just by spirits. Something ancient, something that seems to have been waiting for centuries to be discovered." The tunnels beneath Highgate were originally designed for the transportation of bodies and for maintenance purposes. However, over the years, stories of unsanctioned burials and occult rituals began to surface, further fueling the lore of the Screaming Tunnel. One of the historical experts said, "There are documented cases of secret societies using the tunnels for ritualistic purposes. Tales of witchcraft, seances, and even vampire-like rituals have been passed down through whispers, each one more chilling than the last." Whether true or not, these dark tales continue to haunt the collective memory of Highgate Cemetery, perpetuating the fear that some unspeakable force still lingers below. Highgate is unique in the sense that it sits atop old underground streams and burial sites. The earth here carries so much history, so many souls, that it acts almost like a magnet for spiritual unrest. The screams in the tunnels seem to evoke emotions: grief, pain, and even anger. It's a place where the past refuses to be forgotten. Those who enter are left with a sense of unease, as if they've encountered something far beyond the living world. Highgate Cemetery is more than just a final resting place. It's a gateway to something darker, something that doesn't easily let go. Whether the screams are a product of collective fear or something more supernatural is still debated. One thing is certain: the Screaming Tunnel remains one of the most terrifying and mysterious locations in London. If you dare venture into the tunnels, just remember, you may not leave alone.